I'm going to conclude with 2 poems and then turn it over to the open mic. No one is allowed to leave until the last open micer reads. And I think that's the new rule. Is that right? I don't know. But anyway, we do have a quick announcement. I'm sorry about this. We do have a quick announcement. I also want to say that I'm looking for submissions for the next book, which we put out this summer or possibly next time. There's some information on the back table. Also, there's the book for sale for $10. All proceeds go to Veterans for Peace. There's also some free newspapers from VVAW. Please take them because I'm lugging around. They're heavy. Take one for your friend. Information about Veterans for Peace is out there. And also the book, The Making of a Marine by Larry Winters. He's right there. He'll go home with you and cook you dinner. No, that's not right. But anyway, he's a good guy. He's one of those vets that you meet that you don't have to explain yourself. If I have a good friend like that, you just don't have to explain yourself. I haven't known him less than a year, and he's my brother. And you're getting my attention too.
Could you mention the 21st?
Okay, I'll let you do that.
Okay.
And also, want to come up and...
Hi, I'm Tarek. It's really an honor to be here with you guys. I mean, I got out, I was in from 59 to 62, and I was lucky enough to avoid the war. But I honor you guys who were there and deeply appreciate everything you've done. You were soldiers. War soldiers then, now you're peace soldiers now. So, I just want to make a quick announcement about something that's coming up in March, which you all know about. March 19th, I think you know, is the 5th anniversary of this horrid war, you know, and we've had Afghanistan, Iraq, Vietnam doesn't seem to end, and we've got lunatics running the country. Now the United States is torturing people, rendition, we've lost habeas corpus. I mean, where does it end? The economy's collapsing. The environment is in shambles. You know, we might not have a world to hand down to our children. So in view of this, many of the peace organizations, including Veterans for Peace, is calling for something a little unusual in Washington, D.C. and around the country on March 19th. I also want to say that you may know that IVAW, Iraq Veterans Against the War, is doing Winter Soldier, which is going to be the largest gathering of Iraq veterans testifying about what's going on over there, similar to what happened with the Vietnam vets when they did their Winter Soldier. So that's going to be in March, I think from March 13th to the 16th, and many of us are going to be down there supporting them. Also, after that, on the 19th, IVAW, Veterans for Peace, United for Peace and Justice, Code Pink, War Resisters League, I could go on, there are many, are calling for people to come to Washington to engage in direct resistance, direct action, to stop business as usual. We can't take it anymore. So that's mainly what I want to tell you about. I want to encourage you to come down or else participate in your local areas on that day. And let's try and stop business as usual. You can go to the VFP website or a website called 5 Years Too Many or War Resisters League to get more information on this. And I hope to see a lot of you down there. Thanks very much. And thank all you guys for these great poems and stories.
We have an event in New York City at the Ethical Culture Society at 64th and Central Park West. It'll be Thursday night from 7 to 9, and Thursday the 21st. We're going to have a panel of Vietnam veterans. We're going to view part of the original Winter Soldier, and then we're going to have panels of Iraq veterans, and hopefully a live feed from Canada with the veterans that refused, the Iraq vets that refused to return to Iraq. There will be an opening statement that we just taped with Pete Seeger, talking with a young guy that's going to go CO status, who's actively in the military. And it's $20 for members of the peace community, $5 for students, and it's free to all Iraq and Afghanistan vets. Please, we're not selling tickets on online at all. So if you go, if you call the War Resisters League or use one of the telephone numbers available for IVAW, call them. We're going to try to do a reservation system, which will be a nightmare, but we want to vet everybody coming into the hall. And that's going to be difficult, but we're going to do it. The other thing with what Tariq was saying, the Winter Soldier thing, 13th, 14th, and 15th, is a closed event. It'll be Iraq and Afghanistan vets only. But if you're interested in trying to figure out how you can support, please just get a hold of Dale and we'll find. We're looking, money is a great way to support this. But it's going to be closed, it's going to be heavily secured.